I plan on talking to Princess Morgan today to hopefully get some advice, but also not spill any secrets about our kingdom. So, we have like a little bit less than 10 minutes before the meeting, so I'm gonna go find Annabelle and prepare.
You know where to wait for them?
At the portal.
Okay.
Oh, I know about the portal.
Oh!
Did you think it was a secret? Oh. Hello.
Sorry, I
Hi.
had to teleport to you because I was in an area I was not supposed to be in
Oh. Okay.
from being awake at
Okay.
2:30 in the morning last night.
Oh. Oh yeah. Yes. I remember. That the place that shall not be named.
Anyway, you guys ready for today?
What? Sorry.
Are you guys ready for today?
Oh yeah, no, I've already gone through a whole roller coaster of emotions. So,
Fun.
mm-hmm.
What were we saying? Oh, do you want me to wait for them or?
I mean, if I'm guessing they're gonna come through. Yes, I would like for you to escort them. Or if they're more comfortable with Kano escorting them, then I guess Kano can escort.
Why
I
don't we
know where
just go to the
Kano is,
portal?
though.
Like we all wait at the portal.
I mean, we can't at the portal. I just don't know if they would feel I don't know if they would feel comfortable with all of us waiting. Who knows about it?
Everyone.
portal?
Well, everyone inside the
Everybody
castle.
knows. Everyone in the
Okay.
castle knows about it.
Okay.
It's
then
not. Yeah.
Okay, then we can all go there and wait. Okay, we need to clean this up.
Yes,
or
we
maybe...
do. And this kind of also has to do with why I'm taking a break.
You're taking a break?
Just for like 2 weeks, I have to go sort out something. Apparently, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about. After y'all say it, I feel like you deserve to know. Maholia was attacked by bounty hunters. That's
What?
why her room
What?
is. She was attacked. She's fine.
In the castle. Attacked.
Yes.
In here?
I assume so. That's why everything is kind
Okay.
of a wreck.
Oh my gosh.
So
Okay,
I'm
well, this is
gonna-
why I want better defense. Because first the sketchy hooded man, and now this, and it's all just within a very weird time frame, so...
she told me, not told me, but she suggested that I
How?
go and isn't
Hold
no.
on.
Place a block above it, like, and then place it,
She suggested that I should go find who sent them, so I'm gonna try to do that as well, see if I can find anything.
Right.
Hello.
Hello,
Hello.
Princess Morgan.
Good day.
Hello.
Hello, Lena.
Hello.
Lady Lena.
Thanks.
Lady Karma.
Hello, Lord Anthony.
I brought 2 of my knights, but they won't be a pest, or they'll be meandering about, probably taking a look at the shops and hanging about, should we any of us need them, so.
Okay.
Sounds like we're not even around.
Oh, I don't know if you've met them. The one in full armor is Sir Malachi, and then, the gentleman beside him is Knight Lucario.
How are you?
Hello.
This is
Nice to meet you.
Lady Annabelle? Princess Annabelle?
Lady.
Very nice to meet you, Lady Annabelle.
Very nice to meet you as well. If you like, we can show you to where we can hold the meeting.
Sure. That would
Thanks.
be awesome.
Well, shout if you need us. We'll just be...
Sounds good.
I mean, stay close. I'm so unsure of himself.
Malachi doesn't get a lot of freedoms, so if I'm like, hey, go do whatever, he's like, oh,
Are those
Sure.
self-imposed or things that you've
whatever?
required him to do?
Is this a party that we're going to?
A little bit of
Whatever.
both.
Ah, I see.
He's available should I need him, and you know,
I missed a jump. That's embarrassing.
needs direction
That's such
sometimes.
a pretty tree.
Oh,
Leaves.
it's a secondary greenhouse. What is this?
Oh, I made this a while back. It's
Oh.
with some items from the end that Advisor Ira gave to me. So,
Those are. Oh, it's beautiful.
yes.
I can't
Very
wait to grow
nice.
them.
After review.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Oh
Is
yes,
there
I
a
don't know
assigned
if you
seating?
guys.
No, you can sit wherever you would like, honestly.
Lena's like, oh my gosh, so many choices.
So many choices and such riches of plenty. Here, I'll go in the middle.
Well, Anthony, how about you
Sit
sit
wherever
in
you'd
the
like.
center so you can get a good look at everyone?
Okay.
My left, my right,
Wonderful.
in front, side to side. Beautiful.
Would you like me to stay?
I-
Lady Annabelle.
If you feel like you can, if you want to, you can. Or you can go catch up with the other guards if you would like.
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'll stay.
Okay. Good to know.
They don't bite.
Okay. So I'm
Right.
not
Night Kai has met them before.
I'm not very sure on how proceedings go within like these types of meetings. I am very new, so please bear with me. I do have like some topics I do want to touch on, but if you would like to start off, you are more than welcome to.
Well, I will say that you had called me to this meeting, and it was regarding things previously discussed, correct? So I would assume that it is potentially along the lines of courting happening, friendship. I'm not quite sure.
Yes. So I was mainly just wanting to touch on previous agreements that you've made with Maholia, as I'm currently acting in her place since someone didn't want to do it.
Excuse me.
And I just wanted to go over any sort of agreements or anything that I should be made aware of that you have made with her previously that should still be upheld, and just a couple other things. If you want to talk about courting, we most certainly can. Yes, but
no, I mean, the main agreement and something that we were looking to do was due to a specific incident. I hastily closed my borders, and Maholia was more than accepting and acknowledging of the reasons behind why, and has since helped me to maintain a decent side of living within the Nether, via overworld materials and vice versa. There is a trade system. Should you require any Netherian materials, you may ask. The only things that are off limits for asking are the main exports, which are netherwort, netherite, blaze powder,
Blaze
and
rods.
blaze rods, soul sand, and a few other Netherian materials. But should you need foliage, should you need wood or quartz, we have a system in place to do those. It's usually a trade system. However, quartz, I want to offer unlimited.
okay. That sounds fair. I wasn't aware that there was some sort of trade system in the works, so that's very good to hear.
Yes, and then the same thing goes if I require an item, I usually ask, or if we end up taking anything, sometimes I will end up getting a customs bill for it, and you will.
I was not the one who sent
what-
it. That was Princess Maholia.
I understand. I'm just saying, but there's usually, like I said, a trade system. We also have, I know, a good portion of my subjects have money as well, and they have made purchases of cobblestone and other things that they may need that we don't have access to in the Nether readily. That has just kind of been a decision of what is fair, of what is being traded, sapling for sapling, you know,
Mhm.
with diamonds
Mhm.
for an X amount of quartz, etc., etc. In regards to the allyship between our kingdoms, standard as follow: we do not go to war with each other. We do not go to war for each other, or we go to war for each other. Should it be requested of the other kingdom,
Mhm.
things like that. I'm not sure. I don't have Advisor Fang here, so these are things that I don't know if yourself or myself or Kano wants to jot down, and then we can make an official documentation and have both
Mhm.
yourself, myself, and both our advisors to sign. Unfortunately, I will not be signing anything today because I do not have my advisor here.
That's perfectly fine and understandable. I'm sure that something can be drafted after this meeting if we want to put it down on official paper, other than it just being like a verbal agreement that we have with each other. I don't mind
Mhm.
doing that. Um on the topics of other alliances, I understand that there was an issue at some point with us with, I think it was Maholia giving some sort of something to the mermaids. I'm not exactly what it was.
Oh, I believe there was a miscommunication between her and I, a personal one, regarding water breathing potions.
Oh,
Or
okay.
yeah, it was a matter of uh, that's something that she requested we make for her, so that she could go to um Mermaid Kingdom and, you know, be able to breathe underwater while visiting. And then she made a trade with them, and it was the water potions.
Ah, okay.
From an outside perspective, it looked deliberate, but her and I discussed it, and it was amended.
Okay. It's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I did just want to like touch on like some bases and make sure everything is, you know, I'm aware of everything, so that way I don't accidentally do something to make you guys mad. Because I don't want to do that, and I don't know how long I'll be ruling or in her place, because I don't know. We don't know when she plans coming back. Honestly, we don't have much information about that. I did send a letter out to her today, though. I did get a response, so that's good at least. But
So she
yeah.
is well then, after the goings on of the ball.
I believe she is safe. And I believe she is as well as she possibly can be.
That's good to hear.
But yes. I might try to set up something to meet with her at some point, but only time can tell after this meeting, honestly.
Why is that?
Just because it seems as if when something just pops up every now and then, unexpectedly, which is understanding when you're ruling, or in this, you know, something just pops up every now and then, and kind of seems like it just pops up every time I'm here. And I haven't gotten really used to it yet, but it's okay. Another thing I wanted to discuss with you were the anti-heroes. I don't know if you've gotten any of those books.
I have received those books, yes.
Yes. I was made aware yesterday that a hooded figure was carrying around the box of them and telling our messenger to distribute them to the Elven Kingdom. Yes. And it's very worrying for the people of the Elven Kingdom of that happening, so I'm not sure if there is anything happening. I know the Nether is closed off, but maybe some sort of way they could have done something. I don't know.
Not that I have been informed or noticed.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. The books that we received were via Theo, your messenger. So I am not sure.
Okay. I just wanted to ask just to see if there was any other information about it, because all I have right now is it was a strange hooded figure, and that doesn't give a lot to go off of.
Mm-hmm.
But we will be putting like some stuff into works because of that, some more defensive things like a guard station and whatnot, in order for our people to feel a little bit more safe, if that makes sense.
Yeah, we wouldn't want these messages to turn into radical propaganda.
Yes, no, we wouldn't want that. Do you mind if I ask what your opinion on them is? Or any of your guys' opinions?
This is the first I'm hearing of them.
Yeah, whenever we got the box, should I tell him?
By all means.
Okay. Whenever we got the boxes, I believe it was just Morrigan, myself, and Fang who read them, and then promptly we burned them. So,
Yes.
that's
Can I do that?
We can take them for you if you'd like.
If you feel like you need to.
It's up to you if you don't want them. I don't know. I suggested burning them because I didn't want any fear-mongering amongst my people. As of right now, these princess points are, for the most part, harmless. I don't haven't heard or caught wind of anything dangerous or erratic or anything of the sort, so I don't see anything bad with continuing them. I do, in the neutrality sense of things, see both sides. I understand, being in the position of power, how we already rule over kingdoms, and it might not be that much of a change should one of us get immortality. It might just be a matter of time is no longer a threat. But to people who don't sit in the seat of power, they might not understand the type of responsibility that that would hold, and that out of anyone, the princesses are the most fit to have that. So I can understand how they would think that, you know, should a princess come into immortality, what they might reign upon the other kingdoms. But in my opinion, as long as the other kingdoms, you know, stay in their lane, there's no reason for a princess with immortality to act out. That's my honest opinion.
I mean, yes, I do see that side of it. Being from the Elven Kingdom, I do believe that there is some sort of life and a balance with life and death that must happen, but I'm honestly not seeing much of an issue as long as, like you said, no one ever does anything to a kingdom that has that sort of power. Though I guess it may depend on the type of person who does get that power. A bunch of different factors. But speaking for ourselves, if Maholia had gotten that power, I'm not seeing that she would do anything wrong with it. Or any of us could possibly imagine doing anything wrong with it either.
I agree.
Double it and pass it on.
Not sure how you double that reward.
I don't want it.
Oh yeah.
Then we are in agreement.
Yes. Just another question that I do have. Not about this, about a separate topic. If you don't mind, tell me if this is overstepping my bounds or anything like that. Do you mind if I ask why it was that the Nether was closed? Or you don't have to answer that if you aren't willing to. It would just make me understand a little bit better.
It's not my story to tell, unfortunately.
Okay.
There was an incident, and I felt that the nether was in danger. So
Mhm.
I thought the best thing to do was to close the borders for an amount of time,
Mhm.
either to suss out this danger or simply just to keep it away.
Mhm. Okay, that is understood. Um, you don't need to elaborate any further if you don't wish to. Like I said, it's up to you or any of you to say why. But if it's not your story, then it's not your story, and that's understandable.
Mhm.
My only thing going forward is, any of you have any questions for me and for the situation on Maholia? Or
Should Maholia not wish to return, would there be a coronation for you or for Anthony?
most likely the coronation would be for Anthony, as we still have some laws in place
Mm-hmm.
that are preventing me from 100% stepping forward, as I'm not their full-blooded sister. Even though I am older than both of them, I am only their half-sister and was born out of an affair, from what I understand of the situation. And here there are some laws preventing against me being able to claim any sort of right to the throne. So, if anything, it would be Anthony and not myself if Maholia doesn't feel as if she wants to step up to the plate or continue her rule.
Understandable.
Mm-hmm.
My other question is, are there any changes that you plan to enact as reigning princesses right now? As of right now.
As of right now, no. I think my sister did a very good job when she was ruling, and a lot of the things that she put in place I want to keep. As that being, the alliance that we have, maybe making it more official than just a verbal agreement, but talking with other princesses who are in rule right now who may want to agree to an alliance or want to talk further on an alliance that we may already have. I do know that we have one with the Mermaid Kingdom.
We adjusted the agreement a little.
We
Yes,
fixed it a little bit.
yes, but the agreement is indeed still a neutrality agreement.
Mm-hmm.
Not an alliance.
Correct.
Yes, it's a new. They did something. I'm not sure 100%.
A neutrality pact. It's a I
yes.
won't bother you, you won't bother me.
Yes.
I have one with the Winter Kingdom.
Okay.
Are there? Could I pry and ask if there were any additional clauses that you added to that neutrality pact? I can give an example of mine to, share and be forthright. With the Winter Kingdom.
think we did.
We didn't really add anything to it. It was just like more adjusted to the terms we already had to
we made
not
some
give them
edits.
as much.
I can tell you if you're interested. I remember.
I would love to.
I believe there was one clause that stated something along the lines of the Elven Kingdom would agree to aid the mermaids against their enemies or something like that. And we changed it to we will aid them against mutual enemies,
Wonderful.
which would imply that we would both have to be enemies. And the other one was that we would provide them with water breathing potions if we had any, and we don't have any.
We're just gonna say we don't have any all the time.
We're just gonna say we don't have any.
Well, your main supplier is closed, so.
Good job.
So it works out.
And may I ask, this neutrality pact, was this signed by yourself and Kano and Coral and oh darn, I'm trying to remember Coral's advisor's name. Is it Jonah?
I
Yeah.
don't think
Don't
it was
remember.
officially signed.
No, it wasn't officially signed.
I don't think Maholia signed it yet. From
It's-
what I understand.
It's just like an open book in their kingdom, in their like library right now. Don't ask how I know that.
Mm.
I do
Well,
believe
my
that Princess Maholia has a
recommendation-
signed copy. I do believe, though. She has a formally signed documentation, which means that the words cannot be changed on our part. So if anyone were to mess with the one that's currently located in the Mermaid Kingdom, then we'd be able to show them the differences.
Ah, wonderful. I would suggest maybe either rewriting that document and getting both princesses to sign. It's much easier legally if they're both on the same page. It's helped me wonders, I will say.
Yes. I'm not
Um,
sure if they are aware that those changes were made to it, though.
I feel like
Ah.
if they did, they would have come for us by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for Princess Coral to know. If she was the one who sent out the document, then if it was changed and amended, then she should probably know. And if she wasn't the one who sent out the document, then that person should probably be reprimanded for I don't know, coercion. What's a better word? I guess just straight up lying.
Fraud?
Not from your part. Fraud. Thank you.
I-
On their part,
I think
not yours.
Maholia was forced into it by one of their
Oh,
people.
no.
Roast.
I don't know if that's entirely the case. I do believe she made this agreement on good conscience, and when she realized that it would cause difficulties with the current alliance we have with you, she went quickly to go make the changes with the princess. So I, at least am understanding that both of them are aware of the changes.
Wonderful. Then ignore what I said. I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that I currently have. I don't know if you girls have any questions for Lady Annabelle.
Friendship?
Friendship? Handshake.
Friends.
Friendship.
All right. Well, Anthony, would you like to discuss further courting or no? That's up to
Oh.
you.
Before I say, before courting happens, another part of the, like, obviously alliance was just following laws, and one thing that I do request, even of allies, is that should you need to come to the Nether, you let me know, or you send a missive that you'll be in the Nether at some point.
Yes.
Should I not be able to attend, then I can have someone cater to you and help you throughout the more dangerous parts of your walk to where you may need to go.
Yes, of course. I definitely want to make sure all laws are withheld or upheld with both parties. Yeah. You hear that one?
I don't do anything
Why
bad.
are you looking at me?
If anybody we're gonna be breaking some laws, it would be these two. Okay, that's all I'm
You can't
saying.
say that out loud.
You are
I'm
welcome
I
in
didn't
the
even do
Nether.
anything.
I just need to know when you are there. I don't need to accidentally find one of you and it be seen as snooping or, trespassing. So, yes.
It'd also be good to avoid having a elf die on our land.
Yes. Yes, I would hate for everyone to see an elf was burnt to a crisp and war be waged upon me, because they don't, they like to act first.
I've noticed.
What can I say? I have a
Oh,
reputation of not
I-
being liked.
I have
Yes,
a
Karma?
request, but I don't know how possible it is. The waystone placement not being in a spot where if we were to come through that within a step or two, we would immediately fall into water.
Oh, you mean it from the boat?
Yes. Especially
Okay.
since it's that one block bridge
Would
from the boat to.
where would you
Should we choose to take the
suggest?
waystone?
Yeah.
Um,
Like on the
It could
dock where
be-
there are fences or
yeah, there's that little
Plank.
there's that little outcropping behind the boat. That could
Mm.
be that's fenced in. It used to be up here by the covered walkway, but I understand it was moved for the ball. So a lot of people were able to attend via boat. But yes, I understand Karma's concern. There was a close call at the ball with the mermaids placing down water, and it's just very close to the waystone.
Oh, right. Yes. I believe I heard something about that from Theo.
To be frank, say if I was on that dock and they placed water and it shoved me and I fall into the ocean, I will not be able to get out.
Yes. Yes. I believe Theo was there whenever that incident occurred. And
Yes, I think Theo and Charlotte.
Yeah. Don't know if I just want to say I'm sorry for that one if the mermaids haven't already, but I could look into getting the location changed. I'm not sure how possible it would be for me personally to do, but we could look into getting it changed. So that way it's more safe if you ever want to enter via the waystone.
Yes, I do understand it's like, I understand it needs to be near water, so if, say, a mermaid comes through and needs to jump in, they're able to. Just where it's not so accessible to water, where if a flow of water went through, that it would make it where we would not be able to get out.
Yes, that's
We
understandable.
can definitely get out. I've done it plenty of times already.
I find it very
haven't,
difficult to fly out of swimming.
It's not flying. There's land right next to it that you can just jump on. At least, that's been my experience.
I would assume your experience was with specific armor, though.
I mean, yeah, but also it's very close. Where I've been building, it's about maybe 6 blocks away.
Ah.
So anytime I accidentally walk off or something, I'm usually right over there, pretty fine.
I will say, though, your concern is duly noted and is certainly something we wish to respect regardless, as you are our allies. So I'm sure that we will find a way to be able to amend the build in such a sense that, that won't become a concern anymore.
Yes, it was just a frightening instance.
Understandable.
Would it help to
Thank
put a ladder on the same side as the boat instead of the other side? And also make the
that
plank
would
bigger?
just
Both
be nice,
sides.
but yeah. I mean, waystone or not, that would just be nice in general.
Duly noted.
Thank you.
Delicious book.
Plates
knowledge
are
for
very
dinner.
tasty sometimes.
I love the
My
taste of
girlfriend.
leather.
Yep.
Oops.
Oh,
Have some bread.
Oh, thank you.
I'm being given things. I'm not currently hungry, but thank you.
Have a cookie.
Thank you. Ooh, sweet berry. Nom nom nom.
Ah, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
There's so
Is
many
there
cookies in the world.
Thank you, Anthony.
Not from me.
Not for me.
Just reading your
Okay.
mind. if I don't know if you want to plan a future get together, to hang out and make friends.
That would be nice.
And I feel like
It's like a
I
play
mean-
date.
I mean, it would also be nice if, I mean, you're technically an heir, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am
mean,
an heir.
It would be nice that you'd also be there if you had the time. If it's heirs for heirs.
I mean, yeah, I could definitely make that happen if you guys would be interested in that.
I don't mean this as in like this is me being like, hey, want to go on a date. I meant like friends. I
Yes.
want to make that clear. I'm not hitting on you right now. I promise.
Yes, yeah, I
I
understand.
can change that.
Oh,
What?
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Like,
Okay.
never mind.
Can we go to the Nether Kingdom?
We can have a picnic in the Nether. Would that be alright, Morgan?
Picnic?
As long as it's somewhere safe. There's also the bar that I'm sure Dan
the
would
bar
not
is
mind.
Full of.
I mean,
guests.
it's always rowdy, but I'm sure
Yeah.
if we let Dan know, he can accommodate a quieter setting. Yeah, those piglins, they like to party.
They
and
like to come
Endermen,
through
they
the
like
portal.
To party.
They do. Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, the area that we have the portal in is it's lit up, but it would need to be the full concentrated power of the sun for the piglins to not
Full concentrated power of the
Power of
sun.
the to not for them not to be there.
They
So
come
I
from the walls.
It's fine. We can one shoot them,
burn the wall.
one shot them.
Oh my God,
That's
yeah,
true.
Those are so powerful. It's crazy.
That is also true.
We're great for war.
Great backline.
Of course, we
Being
want to.
serious.
I mean, yeah. Of course, we want to avoid war at all costs right now, Anthony.
Sure.
What do you mean? Okay.
Don't fret. The Netherians are more than prepared as well. I was able to attend one of their combat trainings recently under Advisor Fang, and he showed great prowess. So
That sounds so fun.
It was certainly very interesting. I'm glad you weren't there, though. They would have made fun of you tremendously.
Hold on, Nat. Well,
His
Playfully.
combat's pretty
Playfully.
good. I mean, you've killed me like countless times.
Well,
Haven't
by
you
accident?
died like a lot though?
Yeah, I'm just
Gone
trying
down,
to do
gone
my
down.
job and
Being a knight is a very troublesome duty sometimes.
That is
there's
very
many
true.
royals that get in the way and go about their business, and you're just trying to do your own job. It's sort of like an advisor, except you're
Oh.
just paid less.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yes, it-
Well, I'm not going to say no to the training. Because with this allyship, I don't ever see us going to war with each other. So there's no point in, keeping that kind of as a secret.
I have a question.
Yes.
In that training, can we do the plan me and Lana thought of?
You can practice it not where we practiced stuff last time.
Okay.
Not with you anywhere close.
Well, I have to be close to
Look
put
at
the
me
end
like
crystals down.
What? What is
you
that?
can. Well, no, we'll talk later. It's a combat tactic that we loosely discussed, but I think Lena's under the
We spoke
impression right
about
now
it for like
that
2
Karma
seconds,
is going to
and
do
I
it
didn't
on
get-
her versus them doing it together on someone else. Which I believe
was
it's the
pretty
latter.
sure it
area is so small.
It's the latter. I don't think it's going to be done to you.
I also can't really see well in the Nether, and you know this.
That's true.
It's so musty all the time.
But no, you are more than welcome. I want to say that Bang might be planning an additional training session with the Knights, so I can talk to him about you two coming along.
Yes.
It's I learned a lot. I will say I learned a lot from Fang.
Yeah, maybe they can teach Anthony how to aim, as we had another incident over at the fireworks. So.
Well, that's
There
something I'm
was
sure
a
we
lot
could
of
also
that.
teach. To be honest, it'd be actually quite nice to see if any of you would like to come for some bow training. I'd be more than happy to do some instruction as
Yes,
well. I'm quite
please.
well versed in a bow. Crossbows are a similar approach, but not quite as extensive. You have more crossbow experience with all the piglins you have in your land, but bows are my expertise.
I found
Can I
out I'm
find a
okay
personal
with the bow.
trainer for my interest?
Yeah,
Morgan.
Dan.
Oh, okay.
I don't know anyone else who dabbles in that karma.
Okay. I'm not good with a sword or a bow.
I would love to attend. I will say also that I'm more of a frontliner myself. But
Very understandable.
it's good to know.
Yes, certainly. If nothing else, it does help you to learn dodging tactics.
True. From incoming.
Correct. That's something we certainly can coordinate. As for your picnic, that is certainly something you guys can decide at some point if that's interesting to you. And I know that regardless, I'm sure Annabelle, just as she is continuing to learn more about you and your people, would be more than happy to attend that meeting regardless. So. Sounds like it's starting to rain.
Oh.
I was like, why did the sun just disappear into the sky?
Bye, son.
Saw the change and went, oh no. But it's fine.
Is there anything else we would think to need to discuss, Kano, or?
Nothing that I can think of at all. Personally, I think we've discussed all matters. So again, I think just to recap, if any of you have any questions about Maholia, you're more than welcome to come to us. We have the means to contact her about anything, even though she's not here, so we can address that. As for this courting time, or just even, you don't have to consider courting in the exact manner if you don't wish. You can think of it just as a get-together to establish proper friendships. You can head to that whenever you wish. You can obviously contact myself or Princess Annabelle directly, since Princess Lady Annabelle. Since you are indeed the leading ruler in this case, you have the means to both plan and attend this meeting. So that can be entirely in your court if you so wish to coordinate that. Otherwise, it's just a matter of making sure your schedules all join up. Otherwise, I don't think there's anything else I personally can think of. Just know that Anthony is quite an in-demand bachelor. So if you wish to get to know him, it is very important to do so in good timing.
Is
Wow.
that so?
Oh, I guess so.
That's the first time hearing that he's very in demand, honestly.
I-
But
Oh yes, Anthony, you should tell them.
I
oh right, you did go on a date recently with the Winters.
No, not Winter.
Heir.
Seraph.
No, Seraph's. Never mind. Sorry.
Estelle. It was for their end task, apparently.
Oh, it's for the so. Were they serious about it though?
Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot. Me and Estelle. I got a tour of their kingdom. It was cool.
That's nice.
But okay, if there's
No.
go ahead.
No, I was just filling the space with because I wasn't really sure what to say.
Yeah. But if there's something else anybody else here wants to discuss, I think we've covered everything on our end.
No. If there's anything else that we think of that we should put in the alliance, or you think of in the written document, be sure. Like, if you guys are writing it, just put it in there. We'll take a look at it when my advisor is next available, and we can get those documents officiated.
Awesome.
speak to you in private later?
Sure.
Oh.
Ow. Like now, later?
Oh, whenever everything's settled.
Oh, sure. I can come find you.
Okay.
Don't.
Oi.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Oh, hello.
You said
Hello.
TP, yeah.
Yes, I did.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine. Well, thank you for having us. I appreciate it. Should you need anything, let us know.
Hmm?
And yes, we will, talk with you later.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Lady Annabelle. I like your dress. Bye.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, on the bus. Let's go.
Pile in. Everybody. 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile in.
Yes.
Nothing. Thank you. for
You're
Of course.
this.
Have a safe
And,
trip.
I'll hopefully be back sometime to keep working. Also, I worked on a partial wall design. If at any point you want to stop over there and look at it and let me know if you like it or not. I kind of was told
For the
to...
spa.
Yeah,
Oh.
for the sauna.
Okay.
I was told to try and keep it in line with your architecture, and I'm not so knowledgeable on that. Kind of different, but
Yeah, no worries. I could definitely go and take a look at it, and then I could send over a message.
all right. Well, thank you,
Mhm.
and goodbye. Karma.
I got your wall. I'm so sorry.
I was, you know what? I was gonna ask, and then I figured that maybe I just lost it.
Well, I'm
Oh,
glad she brought it
okay,
back.
she's
Otherwise,
good. All right, never. Sorry. We're
what are you
gonna go.
doing here?
Just wanted to make sure she was good. All right, go on. Go ahead, talk. All right.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
mhm.
See you
Pleasure
later.
seeing as always,
See
Princess
you
Morgan.
later.
See you later.
Very clear.
That went well.
Okay.
Well, you handled it quite spectacularly, Annabelle.
I hope so. That was nerve-wracking. I didn't like it. Okay.
Well, you did fine.
See, they're
I mean-
friendly.
I mean, yes, they are friendly. One of them a little bit more than the other two, I will say, but
I know. I was quite surprised.
What
yeah,
did you?
I wasn't expecting that.
What did you think of the heirs?
Very nice. Very respectable. I don't know what else you want me to say.
No, I'm just
I
curious.
think that's brief enough. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I was surprised. I was not expecting. I mean, I guess it's understandable. You both are of elven make, and so you know, it's not surprising that they would find you both attractive.
Mm.
Did they say that out loud?
Did they?
I think it was just implied in
I'm
their
simply saying that
words.
they seem to be you know, I think they certainly were very interested in wanting to court you.
I think friendship is more what they were looking for. Well, Lana. But yeah, I don't know how to deal with that. I'm sorry. I don't flirt. I don't do that. That's very
Is that not? That's not your thing.
I don't. It makes me feel awkward. I don't
Why?
know.
I don't like it.
Well, that's
You
quite
both are
alright.
siblings?
The best relationships are those that are forged with friendship first. So I think it's important you start there either way.
Just be careful if you do go over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Why?
Because we might
Why?
die. We don't regen over there.
Oh, that's
yeah,
fair.
that's
Yes,
Yeah.
I have been there a number of times. Again, once you get more used to it, it's not terribly as scary. And since we're allies with them, it's a very trusted spot, and all the means we have to get to places are just as easily accessible. Just don't jump into any lava pools or touch any monsters that happen to be in there.
Why are you looking at me?
Oh, I don't know. Someone who jumped through that window 5 times today already.
Oh yeah, we try to clean
I
up.
just realized you guys. Yeah, it looks nice. I appreciate the effort.
Mhm.
We haven't fixed
We
the wall.
No.
It's something. Better make it
Actually, it's quite
presentable.
good that you did, because I do believe that I think I may have informed Advisor Fang that something happened, but I don't think I did, to be honest, because I wouldn't have alerted him. So this was good to keep appearances.
Is there anything else we should talk about beforehand, or we go off or do our own things, or no?
I don't think so. I guess I just want to remind you that even though we are indeed allied with the Navarians, we can still be somewhat particular about what we say. As you know, in our negotiations especially, they're not always going to be entirely forthright with us. They're going to do what is best for their kingdom, and so it's best that we, we'll continue to protect ourselves.
Yeah, exposing our secrets.
Completely made up the fact that, I know that, at least when I talked with Maholia last, that the contract was amended without the mermaid's permission, and we've not yet told them. But Morrigan seemed to be pressing a little bit further, so I simply told her that to get her to discontinue the conversation, because I didn't think it was worth her knowing. So again, we want to be honest, but sometimes you can be selective. You don't have to tell them everything in order to
Be
establish a good
presentable.
connection with them. Well, not exactly. We want to be sincere, but not everyone needs to know everything about what's going on in the kingdom. That
Okay.
is all.
Okay.
Again, I trust your judgment as princess, and I'm not going to disregard what you said. And I'm quite pleased that you're taking on this well, in the stead of Maholia. But I just want to remind you that is, as your advisor, you're not required to tell people everything that's happening.
Right. Understood. Would you be willing to write up that agreement with them, or would you want me to do that?
I can.
I don't know if I can
if
word
you
it
wish.
as fancy.
I certainly can give it a shot. And then what I can do is I can leave a draft in your care, and you can read it over. And then once you've seen if it fits to what you would like, then we can send a copy of it to the Navarians to check over. And then at that point, if they agree to it, we can finalize an official signing date. And we can put that into paper, have it legalized, and placed at all places. Though again, like I said before, because this is sort of a princess on princess agreement, it's different than laws that we would usually put into our own kingdom placement. Again, part of the assortment of powers we have, so we don't have to go through the council to officiate this agreement, like we would with the laws regarding what we talked about previously with, your stead and rule.
Right, understood. Yes. Okay. Then whenever you're done with that, you can just put it in my room or something. Or yeah, basically. But
Alright. Wonderful. Then I will take my leave. I wish to allow you to talk freely, and I know that my presence here can be a bit stifling sometimes, so you may continue to discuss as you wish, but I will head back to my quarters.
Will you retire for the night, or?
If there's no other need of me, otherwise I'm more than happy to be around. I can work on drafting up that document, right away. I wanted to give you space. I realize that I'm sort of doing what I did with Maholia, and I don't wish to do the exact same thing with you. So I wish to give you time to talk with Anthony and Kaya, as I assume you will trust them more than you will me. So I will.
Well, I don't want you to feel like your presence is a bother at all.
Oh, no, I don't. Trust me. I just want to make sure that you know that you don't have to be confined with what I'm saying. I want you to feel free to act as you wish. So,
okay.
But if you need me, I will be in my room. I'll be there for probably the next 10 minutes or so. If you have a need of me, I will come running. Otherwise, I'll just be working on that draft of the document.
Right. Thank you.
Of course.
Why do I feel bad?
Why do you feel bad?
I don't know. I want to trust him, but at the same time, our issues were not resolved. I don't think.
I mean, that's a conversation that you would need to have with him. I'm not sure what issues you're having, honestly.
We had the conversation. It was more to like get information out of him.
Right. Right. Understood. Anthony, would you like to go to the Mermaid Kingdom?
I'm expect. I don't.
It's fine. I can go on my own. I just wouldn't need to Rakaya if I'm going to go somewhere.
I'm waiting for Morgan, but
Okay.
I don't know how long that's gonna take, and I don't want to dip randomly while at the Mermaid Kingdom because I feel like that's
That's
impolite.
fine.
Oh yeah, what did Oh wait, if you don't mind me asking,
Yeah.
what did you say to Maholia, and what did she say back?
Hold on.
You're fine. I'm just worried about her. Oh, you're just gonna let me read it?
That's what she wrote back to me. I can summarize what they wrote. I'm gonna read that and then I'll be right back. I need to give this to them.
Uh, uh.
Anthony. What just happened?
My heart just dropped.
Yes, my heart as well also just dropped. What the?
She says she's fine, apparently.
She's fine? Are you sure she said she's fine?
I almost just teleported to her, but that would literally ruin our friendship. More than already has been damaged.
Is that why you hesitated on teleporting?
Yes. I had her telepath in my hand.
Yeah, I saw as I walked in. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So, is she okay? Did you?
Yeah, she's fine.
Did you get her?
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. Anyway, she's fine.
Okay.
What's happening?
Princess Marina has requested an audience with me.
Hmm.
And I said that we could go.
Sure, we can go.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll tell her that we're coming.
Okay. Are you coming with me, Anthony?
Yes.
Okay.
I think they're dealing with their own problems in another right now.
Oh.
Just a little bit.
What problems are they dealing with?
I don't know.
Exactly.
Look at all of these nice mailboxes. I think putting them there is a very good idea.
Yeah, it's cute.
It is cute.
I'm just imagining people from other kingdoms coming in and like snooping.
I mean, it's better than them being inside the castle and then they have to go in the castle to give us mail.
That's what the messenger is for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hi. I did not anticipate Lord Anthony as well. Nice to see you.
Nice to see
He
you
has
too.
decided to tag along.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I see. Well, I wanted to just talk to you a little bit. The only time I've really properly seen you was at the ball and your announcement, and so I was very curious to get to know you a little bit better since I don't know if you've met my cousin, Prince Noah, but you would be the only unknown royal from the alliance, so I wanted to just get to know you a little bit, especially considering your interesting circumstances that you revealed at the ball.
Yes. Well, we could definitely talk more about that if you would like. Where do you wish to talk?
Well, is honestly whatever you prefer. If you prefer to stay up here, we can do that. If you would like to go to our little meeting room in the castle, you can. There's a conduit so you can breathe down there, but up to you.
So I can breathe down there?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I mean, we could try to go down there if you guys want to try. I don't know how to get down there. It's my
You
first
can just
time,
follow
so-
us. Anthony,
Okay.
did you bring your necklace? I'm assuming no.
Yes,
Oh, you do have it.
I keep it
I
on
haven't
me.
seen you use. I haven't seen you use it since I gave it to you. All right. Come
I try
along,
not to
then.
use it around other kingdoms. I don't know if it's a
Fair
secret.
enough. Well, yours is an official alliance gift, so.
I don't know that you have a boat. You can go ahead and use that one.
There's a boat.
Yes.
Yep, you can use the boat. You haven't been to the Mermaid Kingdom before, right?
No, I have not.
Alright. The meeting room is down, so you're gonna have to get out. But you can breathe, so you don't have to worry about it.
I'll just take this one out.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So that is Coral's share, so out of respect for her, we will not sit in the pink one, the lower pink one, but you can sit in any of the other ones.
Very nice. I do like the castle. It's very pretty.
Yes, one of the biggest parts of the mares is preserving the natural ecosystems of the oceans. Which is why you
Oh.
see all of the natural coral that is grown over time. In the previous castle, there was quite a bit more because coral's alive, so it's able to grow. But the previous castle was unfortunately destroyed in a tsunami, which is why we're here now.
Oh, okay.
I just received a
yes.
missive by someone that is needing my presence.
Certainly. If you would like to come back, you can come back, Lord Anthony.
If you guys are still here, I'll come back.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
Major.
This trip far too many times at this point now.
Me around the nether. Know exactly where I'm going.
Look at you.
Oh God.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Hi.
I assumed you're up to
Day
the
of jump
portal.
scares. I can take the waystone, so I usually default with this thing.
Okay.
Easier than me going all the way to home and then, yeah.
Fair.
Is this a private matter we should discuss, or?
Yeah, private.
Okay, let me do that. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
Did you want to stand here, or did you want to walk and talk, or?
We can go inside the castle so that no one questions us.
Sure. What is it that you wanted to discuss with me?
Oh, so you know the events of the ball,
Mm-hmm.
how everything unfolded. I just wanted a little bit of advice.
Advice? Stop moving for me.
Oh.
Ah! Oh God. Oh,
Oh yes,
I didn't know these were here.
we just added them
Where's
today.
yours?
It's a
Oh,
work in
okay.
progress.
Understandable. Cute.
um,
You wanted advice?
yeah. Pretend that you're in my shoes. So let's say if someone you deeply cared about was holding a secret from you for like 2 years and your advisor. What would you do in that situation? Like, obviously they had their own stuff going on, but they also kept a very important secret, I think, and the person finding out that someone is dead didn't really have time, or didn't really get to mourn them, so I understand the other person's point of view, though. I just don't trust Kano right now. Oh, well, I just exposed myself. But yeah.
So, I might need you to be a little less cryptic. Who are you mad at right now? Because you have every right to be mad at someone for holding a grudge. Or sorry, holding a grudge. Holding a secret. You can hold, but you shouldn't hold grudges if they're people you care about, is what I was trying to say.
Oh, okay. I'm mad at Kano, because he's, like, kind of the one that started all of this, where, like, told Maholia to keep everything a secret. And I'm, like, trying to understand her point of view.
Right.
Oh.
What's that?
He's just exposed his secret lever. Hello?
I can't tell people anymore, so unfortunately it's going to happen. A lot.
What did he say?
Is he talking to himself?
Well, that's embarrassing. Moment. Let's continue about our business then.
Our?
Good idea there. My insight is not working anymore as it used to, and my brain does not cooperate. Wow.
Okay, then.
Oh my god. Okay, sorry, one more time. You don't trust him because he kept a secret about Maholia.
Yeah, he kind of forced her to keep it a secret. And also, he holds other secrets against everyone, I think. He's just very... He plays nice, but at the same time, I feel like he puts on an act.
That was more than I thought to do today, but you know, I think we accomplished quite a lot. And I know this week coming, I won't have much time, so...
I don't know. That's so funny. Sorry, he's... Yeah. That's it's a tough one, I will say. It depends on how much you value his opinion.
Not as much anymore. I feel like I've been growing without him.
Well, then you don't need his opinion.
I just feel very bad for Maholia, for everything that she's been through. And like, I'm mad at her, but at the same time, I feel really bad, and I feel like I shouldn't have pushed her away at the ball whenever we talked. I was just heated in a moment, and it was just a lot to take in. And I don't know where she's at now. And I don't want to lose our relationship as siblings.
I think the only thing you really can do is to make it known to her and send her a letter and get someone to send it for you, or I don't know if anyone has contact with her.
Kaya.
But well, then yeah, Kaya could probably send a letter for you. And just let her know that you deeply regret pushing her away, not talking this all out as siblings, and that you're upset with her for keeping the secret, but you understand she was forced to. I think just making it known that you still care about her, but also just giving her the space to process what she needs to process.
I don't want her to completely leave the kingdom. But I feel like that's how it's turning out after everything. I don't think she would be willing to come back. But I'll take your advice and talk to her myself.
Yeah. I can't speak for her. I also can't see the future. But I do know that she probably needs time. And that's not writing off her coming back. But if, if the stresses of princesshood and Chancellor Kano and all that, that's something that she needs to figure out and maybe discuss with you guys when she's ready, and I don't know, figuring out what's right for her. Because although we have responsibilities to uphold, us being princesses, the crown gets heavy, and sometimes it's nice just to take it off, even for a short while.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course. Can I be blunt and ask why you wanted to talk to me about it?
I kind of trust you. And
Oh.
there's things I obviously can't talk to Annabelle about all the time.
Does she shut you down?
No, it's just more of people wishing that I didn't say anything. I can't.
During the ball.
Yeah, I can't share every secret with Annabelle. And I thought being cryptic with you would help, but
I mean, unfortunately, there are times where people are justified from keeping things from family, and sometimes there isn't. But they're choices that we make and consequences we face. I can understand where you come from. And I am also feeling out Annabelle. She seems nice and like she wants to do the right thing, but I don't know. I don't know her.
I wasn't expecting her to say those things at the ball. Like I knew about it, but I didn't know she was gonna go so into detail about it until all the kingdoms. That Maholia planned it.
Well, there's nothing that we can do now. But
I also know that you and Maholia are close, so I kind of trust you because of that.
Yeah. She's taking care of me in more than one way, more ways than I can count. she's helped when I've needed her most. And I can't even begin to pay her back. So I care for her. I do.
Have you guys spoken since the ball?
No. Unfortunately, no. But it's what puts me in the same boat as you, is that I need to talk with Kaya, if Kaya is the only person that has contact to them. I should probably go speak with them now, unless there was anything else you needed of me.
That was all.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go find Knight Kaya, Captain Kaya. Kaya,
She's
I don't know.
at the Mermaid Kingdom right now. Underwater. Princess Marina asked for Annabelle's presence, and Annabelle wanted Kaya to be there in case anything happened. She's the only active knight, so.
Smart. Makes sense. That's unfortunate. Is there somewhere I could potentially wait for them?
Well, I'm sure Annabelle's probably gonna come back here. Probably at the portal, honestly. I don't know when they're gonna be done talking at the Mermaid Kingdom, because I guess Annabelle and Marina are catching up with. They've never met formally. I don't know if you feel like waiting that long.
I'll wait for a few minutes and I'll.
You can probably message Kaya.
I have been.
Oh.
They're on their way.
Oh, okay.
Let me leave the group.
I can wait.
No, you're fine.
Oh,
You're
okay.
just- I thought this was a interesting idea. I like it.
It's cute. I mean,
Should put
I
up
don't know who
another
said
one.
it.
You guys get my mail all the time.
I don't know who said it, but someone said that it was someone could just peek through the mail. But
That was me.
I don't know. Oh, that was you? Oh.
Private conversation that you wish to have?
Yeah.
Okay. I will make a group. It was nice talking with you, Lord Anthony.
Yep. I need to talk to you later.
Like after this?
Hi,
Wait,
everyone.
When do you plan to retire? Like, are you gonna be around for a while?
I can wait around for you.
Okay. Yeah, this won't take long.
Okay.
Oh, are you are you
Yeah.
gonna go back? What we were doing before?
Is Annabelle still there?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go to her. I'll watch over her in case she dies.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Hello.
I'm your guard.
Just took change places. Okay. Sorry, that rattled me for a second. I wasn't anticipating that.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't anticipating that either. Honestly, I had no idea he was coming here. That
Normally,
was-
when people arrive, they come through the open archways. So.
yeah, interesting.
We have
Definitely,
telepathies to each other.
Which I gathered as soon as I saw you appear. Just didn't anticipate it to happen.
Yeah.
I believe that's all the questions I had for you. If you had anything to ask me, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, Coral isn't here, so it's not the top command, but I'm the one after that. If you had anything in particular you wanted to discuss. I know there will be a very fun, according to my sister, who's a little bit of a stay in a corner kind of gal, as am I, for parties. But she said it'll be fun, so we'll see. There will be a ball-esque of sort in the future that you'll be eventually receiving invites to.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Is it underwater?
No, it's in the big dome.
Oh.
Safe travels home, and as always, welcome here
Thank you.
whenever need be.
Yeah, thank you.
Just try to give us a little advance, alright?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Kai is talking to
Well,
Morgan.
that was... what?
Kai is talking to Morgan.
Oh. Okay. That was a meeting, certainly.
Did you get information?
I mean, not really. It was more so they wanted to ask me about myself and about my situation.
Oh.
Yeah, I explained briefly what my situation was, and Marina was just very intrigued by me being an heir that was not known, I guess.
Weird.
Yeah, they did bring up the alliance, so they went over that with me as well. They don't know that it was changed, though, so I didn't say anything about that.
I would wait for Kano for that.
But yeah, no, other than that, it was just a conversation that she wanted to get to know me more, I guess.
I hope not for anything weird or suspicious.
I don't know. Kaya seemed to think it was sketchy.
I mean, she was nice to me the first time I met her. Because she gave me
was
the necklace.
Nice. I mean, yeah, she was nice and everything. I'm not saying that she wasn't. I'm just saying that Kaya had reservations about it because of the questions that were being asked. Mostly about myself and my situation.
Yeah, that's a little personal.
Yeah. Oh, let's just walk by here, not interrupt their conversation that they're having.
See.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, are you done with your conversation?
Yes.
I didn't want to interrupt. Can I ask what the conversation was about? Can I be nosy or no?
No, I was just, telling her some stuff.
Ah, okay.
Nothing, like,
Okay.
important. Anyway, okay.
So are you able to set something up with me and Maholia today, or?
I could set it up today. Oh, you can tell me. I can tell her.
I also wanted to talk to her, but in private without Maholia. I meant Annabelle.
Rude.
to Maholia?
Yes.
What did you want to? Oh, what did you want to talk to me about?
To talk to Maholia?
Oh, it was that. That was it.
Yeah.
I just want to have a conversation since we said.
Oh, you want to like? Oh.
Yeah.
I can.
We just.
Yep. Hold on. Give me a. Yep. Wait. Do you? At the same time, both of you, or just you?
I can. Do you want me to be there?
Well, which is more urgent?
I don't know.
I'll let you talk to her first.
Okay.
Do you want me to be there though, or?
I don't know if she. Like both. I don't know. I'm gonna go. I'll go ask her.
Okay.
Spill.
How are you lagging?
Okay. That's better. She said that she wasn't comfortable meeting with you, Annabelle, yet.
Why put it in a book then?
Sorry.
sorry.
No. She wants to meet you. She wants to talk to Anthony first, is what I believe she wants.
Okay. Do I just wait more, or?
I guess so. She didn't even give me a time of when she wants to meet you, so.
Okay.
You'll figure it out.
I can't.
I imagine she'll meet you here.
I can't send her messages, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
You can't send her messages?
Well, I don't know if I'm allowed to.
I think it's fine. I think if she wants to meet you, she would accept messages from you. That seems
I'll
kind of
send her one now then.
dumb if she didn't.
I sent her.
You what?
I sent her the message.
Oh. Just like, when do you want to talk?
I said, hey, long time no speak. I don't want to push you to speak, but just know I'll be here whenever you're ready. Miss you.
Okay. Oh, also, she told me to. You know how like she told me to tell you to break her telepath?
Yeah.
So pretend that when you telepass, you're using mine.
Okay.
If she like, asks.
Oh.
What?
She just announced. Okay.
Oh. Don't. For fuck's sake. If I were to show you where she is, would you promise not to tell other people, like Kano, or literally anybody else, especially Kano?
I can do that. I didn't.
Are you sure? I need like, I don't know, some proof that.
It is for Maholia's safety, so I will keep her safe.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi.
Hello.
Ignore everything I said, by the way. I guess it didn't apply. I'll leave you guys alone. You're just staring at
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead.
Well, do you want me? I assumed you didn't want me to stay.
I don't know. What did you want to talk to me about?
Everything that went down.
Okay, yeah, don't stay.
Okay.
I'll be fine. Bye. Nice to see you again. Bye.
Bye. I've seen like 10 times a day. Bye.
I know, we said bye like 20 times a day. Okay.
You look so different.
Yeah. I know. Well, the hair that's a different story.
I like it that way, though.
You do?
Yeah, it suits you.
Oh, thanks. It will wash out, though. My hair will go back to normal after a few more washes. But I tried to dye it pink. It didn't work very well.
To sneak in somewhere?
Yeah, maybe.
That's understandable if you want to be in hiding.
Yeah, I don't want anyone shouting out where I am, so.
Yeah. Many people have been asking about you.
I'm sure. Another reason I'm glad I'm in hiding. I don't want to answer the same questions over and over and over again, but I apologize that you have to do it on my behalf.
It's okay. They've been bombarding Annabelle as well about what happened at the ball.
Oh yeah, and I'm sure she has nothing to say about it. And you haven't said anything about it, right?
No. I've been avoiding people in all honesty.
Yeah.
I went to the Mermaid Festival, but I was like, I kind of kept to myself. I didn't really talk to people much.
Yeah. Fine. Well, this is awkward.
I just want to say, I'm sorry about pushing you away after we talked after the ball.
No, you have every right to be. I'm a stranger to you, so you know. I don't blame you for the way that you felt.
But you had no one, and I just left you all alone.
Well, I'm being honest. I'm really used to being alone, so that's nothing.
I don't think that's a
new to
good
me.
thing.
Well, it can be lonely sometimes, but I'll be alright.
I have missed you, in all honesty.
I've actually missed you a lot too. I'm actually surprised that you miss me at all.
Just because I was mad at you doesn't mean I didn't want you to go away forever.
I know, but you don't feel strange being around me?
We bonded. It might have been a lie, but we still grew as brother and sister.
I'm happy to hear that. I feel like I don't deserve it almost.
It wasn't entirely your fault, though.
Well, I could have easily said no. I could have easily ran away or not played the game, and then I would fall on Kano's shoulder. I guess I was intrigued because I wanted to know what it was like to have a family.
You saved me, to be honest.
Saved you?
Yes, you saved me the loss of Maholia and still had a sibling to grow up with after everything that happened. You saved me from leading the kingdom all by myself and being clueless.
Well, I don't know what to say. But I think, have you had any time to mourn?
No. I tried to get away from the kingdom, but then Annabelle dragged me back to go on a date.
Oh, yeah. A date?
With Sarah's.
Oh.
With
How'd that go?
Estella's nice, actually. She's friendly. I guess it's nice to know I have a future in case I have to fall into something. Kano's really...
Would you marry Estelle?
I don't know yet. I think I still need to get to know her more, but it kind of seems like Karma likes Annabelle.
What?
We had a meeting today.
Lady
and
Karma?
yes.
From the Nether?
Yes, she was flirting with Annabelle today. We had a meeting.
Oh my goodness.
With Morrigan
Oh, yes.
and Lena.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna just be honest about everything with you. From now on, I was at the date. I was at the festival, and I was also at the meeting today.
You're everywhere.
I'm sorry if that is too forward. I was honestly just worried about you, and I wanted to see how you were doing. And seeing you all, well, seeing you get along with Estelle, and then seeing you and Annabelle do pretty well for the meeting. Doesn't seem like the Nether is feeling any sort of ill feelings towards the Elven Kingdom, which is good. I just, it did, I'm not gonna lie, it did make me feel a little bit lonely. Like, I think you'd be okay without me.
I don't feel the same way. I feel like I need you in a way. I don't know what I would do without you.
I wasn't supposed to cry, and it's raining. That means a lot, because I know I'm a stranger to you, or, you know, you don't. I'm merged with the identity of your sister, and it's weird. I'm sure it's strange. It's strange for me. But to me, every moment, every shenanigan, every secret we kept from Kano, it's etched deeply into my heart, and I will never forget those moments. And I don't want to lose you as a brother.
It was never my intention to for us to split apart like this.
I don't think any of us predicted this would happen. But I am worried. I'm worried if I stay, I won't be able to protect you.
Things are
Protect Annabelle. Protect anyone from what might inevitably happen.
Have people found out
About what?
your secret?
I may have told somebody. I think they'll keep the secret, I believe. Kaya doesn't even know the secret. I can't bring myself to tell her yet, and that's why I asked just to talk to you and not Annabelle. I wasn't ready to tell her anything just yet, and I didn't want to keep lying to her face, so I just...
She's getting suspicious.
I know. I was hoping my letter to her would maybe ease any tension. And it sounded like if there was tension, she would have acted differently at the meeting, so hopefully that worked. But no, it feels like death follows me everywhere. And I'm worried if I stay princess of the Elven Kingdom that it will continue to follow me, and that I might not be able to protect the people I love from it.
Well, I haven't noticed death.
You haven't?
But that wasn't your fault, right?
What wasn't my fault?
Maholia's death?
No, did Kino tell you how she died?
No, he was keeping a secret. Or he acted clueless.
She was in love with someone.
Kano?
No. No?
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 I...
Maholia was in love with a commoner in the village. Phoenix was his name. Both of their bodies were found in the village with arrows through their heart.
Oh my gosh.
Kano and I never talked about it. We never talked about if it was they did it to each other, if it was a murder or a robbery. We don't know. We didn't investigate it. I think he was heartbroken and I didn't know what to do, so all he told me was just to protect the image of the kingdom. So that's what I did.
Don't you think we should put Maholia up in the royal graveyard?
Yeah. I do think so, but
I feel like we did her dirty. Just forgetting about her.
No, it was... Well, Kano and I never forgot.
I didn't really know.
The moment we do that, though, the moment everyone must know the truth. And I'm not sure how that will go, to be honest.
Can you not go under a new identity?
I don't know how I feel. It's been 2 years since I've used my real name. And all the relationships that I have made, I have been Maholia. Even if I'm trying to be princessy, I'm also trying to be myself. I still like the things that I like. I love building. I care about life. I love flowers. And I don't know if that was the same as Maholia. It seems to be the same. I mean, we're twins. We're identical twins. It's possible that a lot of, even though growing up differently, a lot of the stuff that we did was the same. And so it's highly confusing to be like, do I go by Melody all of a sudden? Or do I continue being Maholia and just
I don't think...
Pretend Melody was the one that died.
I think now that you shared the secret, I don't think you can go back as Maholia.
It feels weird. It feels strange to be called Melody. I don't know yet. Maybe I'll just ask people to call me Melody on a personal basis. You can call me Melody if that makes you feel better. If it makes it feel weird to you to say Maholia, but I'll probably still be addressed as Maholia if you can handle that.
I've had to call you Maholia for other people.
Yeah, I know. And I don't want to continue secrets and lies, but this is one secret where I will tell it. I'm just not ready. I'm ready to tell people.
I don't think it's a good idea if it's going to put you in danger.
I know it. I know it's complicated. I don't know either. I don't know the fate of the kingdom, because it's possible that they'll ask me to abstain from the throne, and then that means you, because it sounds like Annabelle doesn't want to do it.
Well, we've
And
actually.
would you be ready for that?
No, that's why I've been pressuring Annabelle to change the law to make her.
So that she could be
She is the oldest.
official heir?
Yes.
Or official to the first in line to the throne? I don't really know how to do that. I don't know how to change laws. I mean, I guess as a ruling princess, I can just be like, yep, this is the new law, but then I abstain from the throne, and then Annabelle takes it. I don't know how everyone's reaction will be.
It'll be as big as a shock as the ball.
I don't know if I want that. I didn't mean to have that attention on me. I wasn't even honestly thinking I would come back, to be honest. So I wasn't thinking I was going to be getting that attention. I don't know if I want to repeat any sort of event like that anytime soon.
I mean, we could just not tell anyone and just let it happen.
That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just not telling anyone, and if they find out or if they ask, then that's why I didn't want to see Annabelle, because I know she would ask, and I knew I would just tell her. And I don't know if I'm ready for that yet, because I know it's a huge shock.
She was a little butthurt about you not being ready.
I know, and I told Kaya that. I was like, is it okay for me to say that I can speak to one and not the other? And she was like, I don't know. And I'm like, I'm gonna start sibling rivalry over again.
We're all just concerned about you.
I didn't mean it by any offense. I just wanted, I knew I could speak freely with you, and I didn't want to hide under a mask with Annabelle. I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not ready to jump back into that yet.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So
I may or may not have spoken to Morgan.
Okay, about what?
This. I didn't tell her anything. Just
What do you mean this? What do you mean this?
about how we got into a fight, but I didn't go into detail. I just asked her for advice.
What advice did you ask for her?
What would she do if she were in my shoes? If my advisor and sister kept a big secret from me, and it kind of like tore us apart. She just said I needed to talk to you.
Yeah. May have told Morgan the secret.
So she just lied to my face?
She... actually, did I tell her that you know? Yeah, I did tell her you know. I think she didn't want you to know that she knew. Probably.
I asked her if she had spoken to you since the ball, and she was like, no, that's why I'm as weird as you.
Because she's doing what I asked her to do and keeping a secret like none of the elves can do, Kaya. So...
What did Kaya do?
Oh, gosh. Well, first of all, Kaya told you...
Oh, that you're hiding out somewhere?
What I said. Yeah, it's fine. I know. That's why I'm like, there's no point in keeping secrets. Everything will get told. No point. So that's why I'm telling you, because I'm like, eventually you're going to find out. But she's actually good at it. So, yeah, don't tell. So, no, nobody knows. She knows where I am.
Yeah, she made that obvious.
Kaya bribed her.
We have infinite quartz now, yay.
Oh. So Kaya did tell you that part? Nobody questions why we have unlimited quartz all of a sudden?
I did not question it, actually.
Oh, well, I guess that's good. I don't think she'll tell anyone. I'm not sure. She might tell her people in order to protect them. And I'm okay with that. I kind of said it because she was asking me a bunch of questions. She wanted me to tell the truth, and I was done with lying, so that's what I did. That's why I don't want anybody to find me, because I know I'm just going to tell them the truth because I'm sick of secrets. So...
You're really in a pickle.
You know what? Yeah, we'll just let it take its course. But I'd rather tell people. I don't want it to be a gossip chain about me.
Yeah, of course.
So,
I haven't told anyone.
you keep it to yourself, but just know that I'm in the process of telling people. If
Yeah.
they speak to me, if they speak to me at all, like we are speaking, I should probably tell Kaya. Oh.
Yeah, I think Kai is kind of important to tell.
Oh, there's diamonds up there. Sorry, distracted. If I talk to them in person, just know that they probably know. Because I will tell them if they ask me. If they don't ask me, then I'm not gonna say anything. But
I had a question.
yes.
How will I be able to get in contact with you if Kai is going to be away?
I mean, you can still send me a head missive.
Okay.
I mean, I still have this, so I can still go places. You know what? This is pretty private. Only a few people know about this place. We could have any sort of mutual meeting area be here.
Okay. Whenever you died earlier, I almost teleported to you.
You're not supposed to have my telepass.
I kept it in case you died.
Give it.
Oh, I
Give
can't.
it.
I can't.
Give it.
What if something
Give it
happens
to
to you?
me, Anthony.
You can't.
No, but you don't understand. If someone takes it from you, they have easy access to me.
No one can get inside my pockets. I will always have it on hand.
You don't know what's...
What, you think someone's gonna kidnap me and like take my stuff?
No, that's a drastic thought, but it's a possibility. I'm just, please keep it in your person at all times. Don't put it in a chest.
I keep everyone's telepass on my person in case they die.
Everyone? Oh, your inventory must be full.
Yeah, I have like 5 people.
Oh my goodness.
When will I see you again?
I don't know. Well, what do you think? Do you think I should tell? How do you think Annabelle's gonna react? You think she'd be understanding? You think she'd want to keep it a secret, or she'd want to tell the world? My opinion is that she'll want to tell the world, and then where do we go from there?
I think if it's for your safety, she will keep it a secret. Kano did scold her for keeping some stuff to ourselves and not telling every kingdom about it whenever we have meetings.
He scolded you for keeping things to yourself?
No, for like saying he scolded Annabelle for talking too much and like spilling our beans.
What beans did you guys spill? Oh wait, no, Kaya told me. She told me you talked about the stealing from the mermaids in front of the Netherians. I did know about that. She did tell me that.
She also told Morgan that I accidentally killed someone at the mermaid festival.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was you?
Yeah.
I was wondering because I was there and I saw the person go down. I was like, oh, it's a trend now. That one dies at every big event.
I accidentally shot them.
But good job.
I apologize.
Well, I'm sure you did. It was an accident. It wasn't like you were sparring or, you know, it was an argument or anything. That'd be different. Then the whole entire realms would be talking about it. But I don't know what when I'm coming back. I think I'm leaning towards it. I think I need a little bit more time, and I think if I do come back, I definitely need to tell Annabelle.
I think you should tell Annabelle before you do anything.
I think I'll tell Annabelle, and then based on her reaction, if she, I will mention I will be coming back to the kingdom, and we'll be continuing to keep this secret. If she does not like that, then I will not come back. If she is okay with that, then I will. And that's that.
I lost my train of thought. If I'd have heard you.
Okay.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what I was gonna say. It has something to do with Annabelle. Oh, if she does go through with the changing the law, I think it would be good for us not to be leaders. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be an heir though.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what it would look like because I'm not sure all the kingdoms would be. I should say I told Morgan, and even though she's not going to tell my secret, that doesn't mean that she isn't angry with me, if that makes sense, for lying.
Yeah.
And so, if someone who is considered a close friend to me and Maholia reacts in that way, I don't know others who are already maybe feeling tension between us or myself would react to such news, if that makes any sense.
Morgan seemed very calm when I was talking to her and sweet.
Well, yeah, I'm sure she was being gentle about it, but that doesn't mean she's not angry.
Yeah, she does put on a face.
Go punch a wall when she gets home.
She does go talk to put on a face with other kingdoms.
But I'm especially worried about the Mermaid Kingdom. And if they do find out about this alliance force, then they will, and then they find out that I faked being a princess, because I'm technically not crowned. I never got crowned. I'm technically not a princess. I was never crowned, although the princess points are working, so really don't understand that. But Maholia is crowned, not me.
You still have royal blood.
I know I have royal blood, but we're still not the same person. I'm still, I don't know. I'm worried. And if I come back, I will promise this. If I come back and I'm still ruling princess, I will be different. I will think very hard and closely about every action I do, and I will not be holding secrets. We can still have our fun little shenanigans, but nothing huge. And I will not let Kano I'm going to stand my ground with Kano.
I've been doing the same.
I want to talk to him. I've wanted to talk to him for a long, long time, but he never, every time I talk to him, it just feels a little disconnected. And so I don't know if I will ever be able to get through to him, but I will make sure that he isn't doing things behind my back or without my permission as princess.
I don't fully trust him anymore.
I don't blame you, especially after the secret he's been keeping. Sorry, I just kind of want this XP. I'm kind of dwindling in XP.
My question is, do you still want to be royalty?
I don't know. It's weird because the place I'm staying at, I'm so bored. I have nothing to do, and it feels like when I was a princess, I had so much to do, and although it was stressful, I got used to it, and it was almost like the moment I got used to it, and the ball, that was a dream come true. That was something exciting. It obviously didn't go to plan, and if I were to do it again, I would do it very, very differently. But there are parts that I enjoy. There are parts that I detest. I don't think I truly wholly hate it. It's more that don't know if I deserve it.
I think you do, considering you are a royal. You just need to be. I think you need to be like put through a ceremony to be an official heir.
Oh boy. I don't want a ceremony. I don't want to go through that.
We can do a private one.
But a private ceremony?
Yeah, people have private weddings.
Well, I guess so. We'll see. Like I said, I'll talk to Annabelle at some point soon. We'll see what she feels, because if she honestly feels like she wants to do the kingdom stuff, then, and that is what her purpose in life is, then I would be more than happy for her. But if it's me that's meant to be the princess of the Elven Kingdom, I will take that role seriously, and I will do it to the best of my ability, but I want it to be genuine and not a mask anymore.
It's almost like you and Annabelle switched places.
Really?
Yeah. You're like a commoner now, and she's like royalty.
I was always a commoner. Well, I guess I'm confused myself, okay? I felt like I was always a commoner the entire time. A commoner trying to be a princess.
So
Actually, that's a lie. I feel like at one point I did feel like I was the princess and I wasn't pretending anymore. I think that was after the end. I think maybe that's when it really hit me. Yeah, I think once that hit me, all the emotions from that, even just leading, I really felt like maybe it is where I belonged. And then it all came crashing down, but I don't know. We'll see. If I'm meant to be there, then I will be there. And if I'm not, then maybe somebody else will.
Okay. Well, whenever you talk to Annabelle, you can come find me. Oh wait, she'll probably tell me. The tea.
Yeah, she'll probably say something. Or we could talk to her together, and you could be there for moral support in case she doesn't like
I'm
what I
always
have to
there for
say.
moral support for everyone. I'm stuck in the middle.
I feel like it'd be easier since we both know the secret.
I wouldn't mind being there to help you.
Well, then maybe we'll plan a time for the three of us to meet here.
Okay. Also, I think I've kind of accepted my fate that I'm going to eventually have to marry someone.
You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, I guess I would feel, and you can correct me if your feelings are different, I would feel that if you were ruling, or like you were next in line, like we didn't change the rules. You were next in line and you didn't want to be in charge of the kingdom, you could marry another princess who would then become the elven princess here.
But wouldn't I have to rule with them?
Well, yeah, you would be side by side, but you could... I mean, I feel like it's... The elves, at least, have been mostly a matriarch. I believe the Winters... The Winters might be the only one that started out with a king. No, I think the Sarahs have kings as well.
Yeah, they did.
I'm not too sure about the Netherians. I don't really know a lot of their history. I think maybe it was a king and a queen too before Morrigan, but they didn't have any male heirs.
I would feel bad.
So I guess that would be up to you. You could name yourself as Prince Consort and not be the diplomatic ruler, and whoever you marry would be. But I feel, and that's up to you, I would want you to find love. And I know if you're not looking for love, then fine. Then you don't need to be looking actively for it. But it's what Maholia wanted, and she didn't.
She wanted me
too quickly for her.
to marry?
She wanted love.
Oh.
So, well, I'm sure she would have felt that way for you. I'm sure she would want you to marry for love too, since she was so headstrong about her own love. So, I would want that for you too.
Can we eventually, the three of us, make her a grave? At the...
I mean, this is her memorial.
But like
I
at the
mean,
castle? With the others?
I don't really know how to... it's kind of high up. It's a little bit of a dangerous job.
We just put the little stone thing like all the others.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Next to a
After we
tree.
tell Annabelle.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you talked to Kino at all? Privately?
I talked to him the night of the ball. He told me some
Okay.
stuff, but I feel like there wasn't a apology. He just kind of told me everything that happened.
It's hard because I don't he doesn't seem to want to open up. He never has wanted to open up to me, and so I don't know what he's hiding. It feels like he's hiding something, and I don't know what it is. And I don't know if he's hiding. I don't know if he's just closed off because
Kano's a
the
confusing
loss
man.
just hurts. Yeah. But it's not like I wish him ill. As long as his intentions are good. As promise, I don't know what his intentions are. I don't know if he's doing things purposely or if he's just bottling everything up and keeping it inside and not being able, and because of that, not being able to maybe function properly.
I think it's good to know that he's still the same age as us and he's learning as we are, even though he got training.
Yeah, he might act high and mighty, but his training was definitely more intense than ours. And
I don't
there
think I
might be
got
a lot
any.
more pressure on his shoulders than what was on mine, which I can't even imagine that, but anyways, I should probably retire soon.
Same.
But it was good talking to you.
Love you.
I love you too. And we'll speak again soon.
Okay.
Okay. Get back to the castle safely. Are you gonna use your stone?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Well, I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye bye. Probably should use the one to the vault. I don't know how I feel about anything. Very sad. I'm glad we caught up. I just want what's best for her. I really miss her. The castle has been empty without her